Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the... Climbs up big! And the second time! Goal! China!
Listen, scoring early doesn't guarantee you anything, but the first goal is always important, and that's a terrific opener.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Number 11.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Nicely spread. Now then, the ball's come loose. You have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And that interception was most necessary.
Bahrain really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Out towards the flank. He has found the way through. Delivers across. He's looking wide. Nice control. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And he's had it nicked away. Well, that looks a decent ball. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's found a way through. He's tried one! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Up to meet it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Strong running down that left flank.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And we've reached half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
So off we go once more.
Bahrain need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by Just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Looks to clip it forward. That's good vision. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Over to the left. And he's in on goal. Tries a shot! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
China grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
The
60 minutes played.
Was 72,306.
Knocks it out wide. Well, played right into his path. It carries far too far and out of play. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Substitution for China, number 17. Coming on to replace him is number 8. Substitution in progress.
Bahrain perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Nice interception, well timed. No way through, so back it comes. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance to shoot now. And he's gone looking for safety. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Bahrain really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Thinks one through. And that's it. Bahrain perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Bahrain never quite got to grips with this game, Peter. They looked slow and cumbersome in trying to counter much sharper opposition.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello, everybody.
As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. Looking wide. Oh, that's fabulous. That is great defending, so alert. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Tries a shot! Goal! China! And it's China who take the lead.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
The goal scorer for China after 24 minutes is number 18.
China draw first blood here.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Bahrain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Driving forward. Can he finish? Oh, bang on target. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And it's lofted through here. Succumbs to the pressure. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. He is through here. Chooses to go back. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
China, they're in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. China carrying a one-goal lead. Long ball looking to counter. It's run loose here. So what can they make of this? He might be in here! Distributed tidily. Defending of the desperate variety. And he's managed to gift it back. It's a quick ball upfield.
The attendance for this match was 71,000.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Strong running down that left flank. He shifted it to the flank. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Coming on the field is number 20, substitution.
China do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Threads one in. Takes a... Can he finish? And yes, it's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
After 77 minutes is number 14.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
China will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there.
China merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Lovely ball and a real chance now.
There will be 3 minutes
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Nice bit of trickery. Pinches it off him. Time for a change in personnel. So they were calling for him, and now they get him.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious what they want to do here. Just get the ball to him and hope that something happens, a little magic.
Substitution on the field, number 14. Coming on to replace him is number 9.
And that's that. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
And just a quick reminder today to please drink responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed.